Hey guys, it's me, Kelly Nicole. Welcome back to another episode of Beauty by Kelly Nicole. Today I am completely barefaced, and that is because I have been twisting my hair with Jamaican Marley braid hair to create these beautiful twists. Havana twist, Seneglese twist, rope braids, kinky twist, Marley twist, whatever you want to call it. That's what I created on myself. I've been twisting my hair like this for maybe like the past 3 years or so, maybe longer than that, maybe 5 years. But I remember when I first did it, I think it was my 25th, it was either my 24th or 25th birthday is when I twisted my hair like this for the first time, and I used regular Seneglese braiding hair, and they were smaller and it took longer, and I cannot believe I did it. It was that type of situation, but I did it, and I loved it so much that I just kept doing it repeatedly. And it's a great way to help you stretch your relaxers, or just to protect your hair, period. Just give your hair a break. It's hot outside. I don't know where you're located, but it's so hot down here in Georgia. It is miserable, okay? So, you know, say goodbye to the hair weaves, the hair extensions. Say goodbye to wearing your hair down, flat iron curl. The heat is not going to allow you to do that. So, these Marley twists or Marley braids, whatever you want to call it, they are a lifesaver. They help me to stretch my relaxer. They help to protect my hair. They keep my hands out of it. It's low maintenance. When I'm working out, I don't have to be concerned about, oh my God, I'm sweating my edges out. My edges are gone. You know, I don't have to worry about that because the braids help to keep everything in place. And it's cute. I can do different styles with it. I love it. So, what I used, the type of braiding hair that I used was the Harlem 125 Marley braid hair. Now, Harlem 125 apparently has two different types of Seneglese twist hair. Okay, and what I mean by that is that it's the kinky type hair with the curl pattern, the wavy curl pattern. So this is like, it's Seneglese hair, just like regular braiding hair, but it's textured. And what I like about this textured hair is that it interlocks. So over the period of time, this hair is just gonna interlock with itself, and then the hair is not gonna go anywhere. To me, it gives me like that Rasta dreadish type look, and I secretly really want to dread my hair. I just have not taken the necessary steps to do so. I guess one of these days when I decide to just stop playing and go natural, then I will proceed to lock my hair. I have always been fascinated with dreadlocks. Always. I just think they're so gorgeous. But anyway, so this hair kind of interlocks and it gets a little locked up like a dreadlock. So, you know, I love using this hair over the regular Seneglese braiding hair for that reason. It prevents me from having to turn the stove on, get a hot boiling pot of water and seal my ends and do all that extra stuff. Like, it prevents me from doing that. And I want to have like the dreadish raw look, so my ends are not dipped in water. They're just kind of tapered off and kind of get a little frizzy over a period of time, and I have no problem with that at all. Now, you want to make sure, if this is the type of texture hair that you want to get, please be advised that there are some brands that have they're offering the same type of textured hair, but it's different as far as like the touch. Okay, for example, I have used this brand before in the past, Nina collection, and it is actually kinky Molly braid. So it's not Marley, it's Molly. M-A-L-I, okay? And it looks just like this textured hair. It looks just like this textured hair, but it feels nothing like it. And you probably can see on camera. This is a little, this one is a little shinier than this one, okay? And because it's so soft, you know, I was thinking like, oh, I don't have to dip it. It's the same type of hair. That braided hair was unraveling and it was getting on my nerves. And I eventually ended up having to retwist some of them over a period of time, and then even go through the process of dipping it in hot water. And I avoid it for a reason, because I don't have time. Anyway, so I have the Harlem 25 Marley braid hair in the number 1. That tends to come in a pink package. So it'll say Harlem 125 up here across the front, but it's pink. This is some hair that was given to me, and it's actually Harlem 125, but it is the Afro kinky braid, and it's textured the same. It's coarse, just like the Marley braid, the Jamaican Marley braid hair. This is a 1B 530, and of course I have number 1. Across the front, I just took 2 strands of the number 1 and 1 piece of the 1B 530 and mixed them in together to give me color just across the front. How I proceed to twist my hair is I typically part it in the well-known 4 sections. So I have 4 quadrants in my, in my hair section off, and that's how I work. I start in the back, either on the left or the right, however I feel, and then I proceed to do the front. I didn't really want the center part down the middle like I normally do, so I parted into 5 sections. So 2 big sections in the back, 1 section over here on this side, 1 on this side, and then the 1 down the middle, which you'll see that in the video. What you will need is a moisturizer. After you've shampooed and conditioned your hair, I always recommend to deep condition your hair if you're going to put it in some type of style like this, so you don't have to touch it. So deep condition it really good, and then once you dry, you can section it and part it, and you'll start off with some type of hair moisturizer or some type of moisturizing product. What I used in the beginning to start off was this Mega Growth Lotion. And then I ended up having to use the Moisture Max, and I thought I brought the bottle out here, but I didn't. The Moisture Max moisturizer, which is white bottle with blue lettering. Everyone should know it. And then once you have your moisturizing product, you need something that's going to help seal the hair. Not necessarily lock it for permanent locking, but just to seal it, to keep it in place for as long as you desire to keep your twist. So you can use the olive oil Eco Styler gel. Which I love this because it's made with pure olive oil, so it's good for your hair. It's not gonna dry it out, it's not gonna flake. You could use Murray's beeswax. I have used the Jamaican Mango and Lime Cool Scalp Braid Twist and Lock Gel before. When I first did my twist, I used this, and it's gonna lock it, because that gel is gonna freeze it for real. It's not like the Eco Styler gel. For this twisting session, I use a Jamaican Mango and Lime Locking Cream Wax, which is just like beeswax, but it's not as it's looser in texture. Like, it has a little bit more give, I should say. So it's a lot more, it's creamier. Hence locking cream wax. It's creamier. So I like using that. I like using all these. I have them to switch it up. And you'll need a comb, and then of course you'll need either your duckbill clip or your pin curl clip to help you, and you'll see. I think that covers everything. I really do. So my hair is done. Now I can relax and maybe go put on some makeup or something. But anyway, if you're interested in seeing how you can twist your own hair, stay tuned. Okay. What I've done is I've put some of the locking cream wax into the lid with some Moisture Max moisturizing lotion, because you want to make sure you moisturize your hair after you shampoo, you condition it, and then you get in the process of parting it and doing all that good stuff. So you want to make sure you moisturize it before you do anything. So I'm going to stop talking and just show you guys. I've already pre-parted these 3 up here across the front. I usually work in sections. I tend to part my hair into 4 sections as if I'm going to give myself a relaxer, okay? I think every African American woman across all of America, or maybe just in the world period, understands the 4-section parting of the hair, okay? So 1 part down the middle, and then from ear to ear. So I'll start either on this side in the back or that side in the back first, and then I'll work my way up to the top. And then I'll come around once I finish the back and do the front. Now, what I did for the sake of this video was I parted it into 5 sections. So 1 part down the middle in the back, finished the 2 sections, parted it right here. So this is 1 section, then I have this crown area, and then this section right here. Because I'm parting and working with the front across my hairline, I wanted to, instead of doing like straight back box parting as everything else, I decided to do it at an angle. So kind of have like these little triangles going on, and I have a mirror over here, and I'll be looking in this direction. So if you guys are wondering what I'm doing, start off with moisturizer. As I said, my hair is color treated, so I want to make sure that I moisturize my hair very well. So from root to end, moisturize your hair really well. You can use your products of choice, whichever you feel is good for, you know, whatever you feel is good for your hair. So on my edges, okay, so now you want to divide the hair. It doesn't have to be even, but you just want to divide it into 2 sections. So you part it in a section, then you divide it into 2 sections. Then because I like to, I want my braids to be large in size. So these are larger than normal. And what I also like about the Marley braid hair is that it's already broken up into sections. So this could technically be a twist by itself. Because I want them this large, I use 3. And as I said, I added color. And you can make your braids longer by simply tapering the hair. So you have like these 2 long ends from right here, and then you just fold it in the middle, and then this 3rd piece is just giving you some volume, okay? So it really doesn't matter where it starts or where it stops, but you want to just taper it. If you want it to be extremely longer, like an extremely long twist, then you'll just get like the 2 ends and then kind of do them like this. And that's pretty much what everyone does when it comes to doing long individual braids. So it's the same concept. So I'm just going to taper it. Now that I have it in the two sections, I'm going to place the hair in between the two sections. Now, it's sitting right here in the middle. It's resting in the middle. And if you were standing over someone's head, you could do it and it'll be like completely accurate. I also have this pin curl clip that I'm going to use. And I'm just going to clip this right side back out of the way. Okay, now if you can, you can grip both of them at the same time. Just hold this hand very taut and don't move it. I'm going to start out leading with my left hand, and then I'm twisting towards the right in the right direction, going this way. So you just want to finger roll it until you get it tight. Remove the clip. Gripping the hair, make sure you have all of it in your hand. And then we're going to roll it also in the right direction, turning it that way, clockwise. Now, I have both of these twisted tight and taut. So what I need to do next is take the right side, the hair that's in my right hand, and cross it over, bringing the left under. Okay, then I'm going to continue to twist it in the same direction, using my thumb and my index finger like a finger roll, and just continue twisting. I'm still twisting. It's kind of like I'm snapping my fingers, same motion, but I'm using my index finger, so I'm kind of like rolling it like this. Now I've gotten to the end, and as you can see, like this side is shorter than this side. Okay, this is another way to lock your twist into place towards the end, because it's just going to taper all down at the end, and that's what we want. That is what we want. We want it to be tapered at the end. So now I just kind of use my fingers to kind of comb through this. You can use a comb or a brush. But now you want to split the longer side in half. It's in half like so. And then I'm going to take some of this red and put it over here too, so it's evenly distributed. So now we have two sides. Technically it's tapered at the end, but it's the same length. Now because I split it, I'm just going to continue to twist it. Because I split it in half like this, you're basically just locking it in place, so it's not going to unravel. And you can do that with your regular Kanika hair, but the softer and finer the hair, the more susceptible it is to unraveling unless you seal the ends or knot them at the ends. And sometimes it's going to require that you split it in half, like on two or three different times. So you'll split it in half one time, then you have to twist a little bit, and then you have to split it in half again and twist a little bit, split it in half again and twist a little bit. But really what you're doing is you're locking it in place. There we have it. One braid. Okay, talk through. Last one. Okay, so as I said, I'm going to start off moisturizing with moisturizing lotion. And you can use whatever moisturizing lotion or moisturizing product that you want to use. From root to end. Then I'm taking my cream locking wax or your beeswax or your gel, something to give it some hold and kind of tame your edges or your curls. You want to know something? I'm like 4 weeks post relaxer. You can't even tell that I have any new growth. And I think that's because of the conditioner that I used. We'll talk about it later. So, divide it in half. Because of the size that I want my twist, I have 3 separate pieces of the Marley hair. I want to taper the ends. So I'm just going to kind of, they're going in like 3 different directions. They're not all the same. They're not all even across, okay? Place the middle of the braid in between the 2 subsections. I'm clipping the hair that I will hold in my right hand out of the way. And I'm taking my hair and the extension hair and I'm rolling it clockwise towards the right. Until it's taut. Taking the leftover hair in my right hand and I'm twisting it in the same direction. Now I'll take the hair in the right hand and I simply cross it over the left. Taking the left under. Now it's in my right hand. And I'm crossing it over the left, bringing the left hand under. What's in my right is going over, left hand under. Continuing to twist as I maneuver back and forth from right to left. It's in my right, crosses over, left goes under. Okay guys, so that concludes this video. It's probably longer than what I anticipated, but this concludes the video on how to install your own Seneglese twist, rope braids, or whatever type of deal, whatever you want to call it, using the twisting in method and not the braid in method. Twisting the hair in is easier for me, number one, because I have nails, and I pretty much for the most part will always have my nails done. So yeah, this concludes the video. If you have any questions, any concerns, or you just have a comment you want to make, you know what to do. Leave it down below underneath the video and I will respond accordingly. And until next time, peace, blessings.